When I say pension, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Old people.
Worry and panic.
Retirement.
Stopping work.
Stability.
Planning for the future.
A couple of weeks ago, I took to the streets of Birmingham to find out.
What comes to mind?
Should have saved earlier.
Old people.
Say again?
Old people.
Didn't know how important it was.
I probably won't have one.
Very few people had pensions front of mind, so I changed tack, instead asking them what retirement could look like.
What does your ideal retirement look like?
Good question, actually.
Well, hopefully I'm in the sun one day, who knows?
Relax. Enjoy life.
Have enough money coming in to be able to live reasonably comfortably.
Hiking, sailing, all the things I want to do whilst I can still do them.
Lots of holidays, lots of places to go to and help the kids out.
Retire at a sensible age and live life a little bit.
I then asked them what their plan was to achieve this.
The only way to do that is potentially making your pension work better for yourself.
I'm 34, so I do think I'm at the age now where I've kind of got a plan for the future, and it's hard with the cost of living to save for that.
I was always saving a fair bit into my workplace pension. Once the money's gone out, you don't think about it, whereas if it was in like my current capital savings account, I might spend it.
I'm saving hard into it. Can't touch it until I'm 55. I'm 47 now. Plan to retire is probably about 60.
But for many, that plan only came much later in life.
And have you always engaged with your pension? You've always been interested in it?
No, especially when I was a little bit younger, it was just something in the background, doing stuff that I didn't really understand. Started to become more interested in my 30s, I'd say.
I started my pension probably about the age of around 43, 44.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Really?
really late. I just couldn't physically put anything in it, but sort of allowed myself and concentrated more on that.
And do you think enough is taught in schools around pensions?
No, definitely not.
In terms of that information, it isn't out there for everybody. It's not something that's taught in schools. You're quite limited by like what your parents tell you, if any.
I wish I'd known about it when I was a lot younger, in more simple terms, maybe.
What advice would you give younger people when it comes to pensions?
Make sure you start saving into one as soon as you can.
Probably not what kids want to hear, but it's just preparing for later in life.
Look at it as soon as you start working. Be interested in it because it's a powerful tool.
Invest, put some money in or set some money aside. You need to do something.
Put as much money away as you can, spread it out, make sure it's secure.
Start saving early, start trying to find that little chunk of money to put away every month. As soon as you begin to earn, start putting it away because over a 40, 50 year span, that can really compound.
When was the light bulb moment when you realised that I need to put more into my pension?
When I started to feel old.
Pensions aren't just for the old, but you do tend to focus on them more the closer you get to retirement age. Of course, the irony is the younger you start, the more powerful pensions can be in growing your long-term wealth. If you're struggling to think about pensions or even retirement, just think about it as the longest holiday you'll ever take. And what's not to like about that?